Yeah, Salah. So I'm gonna read that precept again. This is Psalm chapter 2, verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. And that's gonna happen in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. And the heathens are gonna be under the Israelites. All right. And if they don't go by our laws, statutes, and commandments through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, our God, all right, they're going to be punished. All right. The scriptures, that's why, the scriptures say for all those, thy adversaries, you should, basically roughly paraphrase and have them in captivity. That's in Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. All right. Those that had put you in slavery, you're going to put them in slavery in the next life in the rulership of Israel. All right. Because we are the lost descendants of the nation of Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indian descent. All right. So let me go to Psalm 49 and 11. I was thinking about. Because this is the way of the heathens, man. Ultimately, Esau, Edom, when I, think about this scripture, but also the rest of the heathens, man. All right. They think that in their thoughts that they're going to continue to be in that lofty position, that high ranking of, position. But still, man, going back to the script, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So no matter how many heathen nations that think that they're on top, they're truly not on top. All right. They're in derision as well under this so-called white man and their democracy and so on and so forth. Psalm 49:11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. All right. And Esau, Edom, that was, Africa was named after a white man. Also, America was named after a white man. I forgot the pronunciations, the correct pronunciation of the men. I know it's Africanus and America Vens Pucci, if I'm not mistaken. All right. But at the end of the day, it's the evidence is out there if they haven't removed it off of the net, because these devils are losing their power. And that's because Yahawashi has set the prophets out. And now prophecies are happening. Just like when you got Trump going all crazy with these tariffs, this shit is really making the nations mad. All right. And that's how the beast is going to ultimately end up hating the whore and burning her with fire. 2nd Ezra chapter 6. In verse 7, I'll read that. Then I asked, how long a period of time will divide the ages? When will the first age end and the next begin? He answered, the interval will be, see if I can look that word up, interval. An intervening time or space. Many years, any minute. Meantime, meanwhile. Okay, a period of time, intervening time. All right, basically going into a set time. So we're going to go to, all right, verse 8. He answered, the interval will be no more longer than that between Abraham and Abraham. He was the grandfather. Okay, just making sure I'm reading that right. Abraham and Abraham, he was the grandfather of both Jacob and Esau. And when they was born, Jacob was holding Esau's heel. Esau represent the end of this age, the age that we're living in now. You know, when Esau came into power, really, through mainly the Greco-Roman Empire, even also in previous, empires, the British, the French, the Spanish, different little empires like that. But ultimately going into the latter end of Esau's rulership through Greco-Rome, all right, the Roman Empire, and the revival Roman Empire, which is America, Babylon the Great. And this is the last rulership of Esau Edom, contrary to belief. That's why we're seeing all the signs happening and the prophecies coming to pass. That digital ID is, the last prophecy. Well, one of the last. And then ultimately, the nuclear destruction and Lord Yahawashi, man. Well, Lord Yahawashi, then the nuclear destruction. Okay? That's the end all be all. And everybody's going to see Yahawah Shem Yahawashi and feel the presence of his great power and great glory, man, soon to come. It's not going to be no more scoffing, talking shit, always, putting in your personal belief. When the Lord comes back and reveal his face, it's going to be terrifying. You people really don't know terror, man. This shit is about to get wild. It's about to get crazy. Esau is the end of this age, man. And you niggas should really be fucking grateful for that. But meanwhile, y'all just love oppression. Y'all really do love being just straight out wicked. They love America. All right. The bug out alphabet community and the gang banging culture. Hell, ultimately the curses, man. You should be tired of being fucking cursed, Jake. But nope. They just living it up in the curses. Stubborn as hell. That's why the Lord, either way, the Lord is bound by his words. And we trust in Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, no matter what the fuck you people think or how you feel, man. Really and truly. We're just doing our job as the messengers. And Lord will, we be delivered, man. It says, verse 9, Esau represents the end of this age, and Jacob represents the beginning of the new age. So if Jacob's hand is the beginning and Esau's heel is the end, do not try to find a space in between. All right. I thought about another precept in 2 Chronicles 36, I believe. This is 2 Chronicles 30, chapter 36 and verse 15, Salakia. The Lord Yahawah and the power of their ancestors had continued to send prophets to warn his people, because he had warned to spare them and the temple. But they made fun of God's messengers, ignoring his words and laughing at his prophets, until at last the Lord's Yahawah Shem Yahawashi anger against his people was so great that there was no escape. And that's what's about to come once again, because like I said, the Lord always dealt with his people, but it's just by the divine power, the Lord didn't allow you in his circle. I mean, I'm gonna have to just keep it 100. He didn't allow you in his circle, praying that we'll continue to endure and remain in the circle of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. Because we know how fearful it is to go out that circle. And it's like, just imagine, all us in a tight confinement space of a circle. But we just still making it, man. Ain't that something? If that ain't Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, it ain't nothing else. There is nothing without Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. All right. And you people are going to find out soon to come when judgment hits this place hard, man. You people ain't going to know what the hell to do. All right. But we are the Sentinels of Yahawashi. Lord will, I'll put that in the title. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is dealing with certain individuals on this earth that have 100% truth. That is the men of Great Millstone. And the water Yahawashi that I am under, in the presence and under, I wouldn't say the doctrine, because it's ultimately Yahawashi through the spirit and through faith. But he put the spirit upon these men to do his bidding. This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 14. Point is in 15. Unfaithful people, come back, ye belong to me. I will take one of you from each town and two from each clan, and I will bring you back to Mount Zion. I will give you rulers who obey me, follow the law, the ways of Yahawashi, law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, ultimately prophesying, preaching his word. All right. And they will rule you with wisdom and understanding. And that's our elders. That's why we say let the elders that rule well, man. Double honor to the elders that rule well. All right, and that's in I believe 1 Timothy 5. Let me see right quick. Then I'm gonna get 2 Peter. Responsibilities towards believers. I think it's 14. Five and 17. Okay. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17. The elders who do good work as leaders should be considered worthy of receiving double pay, especially those who work hard at preaching and teaching. Woo! Beautiful. And that damn show is the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, man. The ones that have been in this truth for long time, man. 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 15. All right, 10. That mean really, been increasing since day one. Like I say, man, especially me coming up around it. Well, they was on the scene around the year 2000s, but it was around between 2012 and 13, 14. I'd say 2012 and 13 or whatever. I started looking into and like going into what been going on, like dealing with the scriptures and everything. And the water Yahawashi for that, man. I'm very grateful. I'm still here. I don't take, nothing for granted, man. I'm still here, man. That's by the grace of Yahawashi. Ultimately, I hope he continue to use me to preach this word. All right. Second Peter. It's 2 Peter 1 and 19. So we are even more confident of the message proclaimed by the prophets. We damn sure is too. Have that faith. You will do well to pay attention to it, because it is like a lamp shining in a dark place until the day dawns and the light of the morning star shines in your hearts. Ultimately, that's Yahawashi, man, giving us this truth by the way of the Comforter. All right. And ultimately, the Lord is going to bring all Israel unto the glorious light. And that's the kingdom, man. All right. The laws, statutes, and commandments are going to be written in our inward parts. We're not going to sin no more. We're not going to go into captivities, no troubles, none of that, no sufferings. See, you people really, like I said, you people don't have no faith, man. Y'all just got faith in this because this all y'all fucking know. It's all y'all know. Y'all really, truly don't want the Lord to come back, man. But he gonna come back anyway. So fuck it. Verse 20, above all else, however, remember that none of us can explain by ourselves prophecies in the scriptures. For no prophetic message ever came just from the human will, but the people who were under the control of the Holy Spirit as they spoke the message that came from God. And that is the truth. That's the truth. Now, I feel amped up right now just reading that. You know? That's what we represent. Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, man. And matter of fact, I want to get a precept because, like I said, going back into precept. I think it's let me see. I want to look for something. Bear with me. There we go. Hey, Tawada Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. This is 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. All right. And that's ultimately dealing with the elect now. But, you know, if the whole nation as a whole was to, you know, ask for forgiveness from their wicked ways, Salakia, ask for forgiveness from their wicked ways, and be all together as a nation praying to Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, he would have been none got us and deliver us. But how it was written now, in this time and in this age, the Lord is only hearing the cries of the elect, praying that I am of that number. All right. And also going into, no, Salakia, not that. I was thinking about Daniel 12. But that, I mean, that's good to knowledge increasing. Because that's why through the Spirit, the elders say that we know more than the prophets, because we are the prophets coming back in this new age, a new era of information. All right. And because of the technology and the information and everything that we have and know, you know, it's clearly that certain prophetic scriptures of the Bible is future prophecies to come. You know, dealing with the Old Testament, dealing with the fall of Babylon, Isaiah 13, Isaiah 14, Isaiah 34, Joel 2, Joel 3, Zephaniah 1, the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. All right. The sons and daughters having dreams, Joel 2 and 28. All right. That was all basically, quote unquote, future prophecies. I'm going to get one more precept and I'm going to close out. Amos. I'm going to read verse 1. People of Israel, listen to this message which the Lord has spoken about you. The entire nation that he brought out of Egypt, of all the nations on the earth, you are the only one I have known and cared for. This is what makes your sins so terrible. And that is why I must punish you for them. So you hear that? You so-called blacks, you Hispanics, Native Americans, especially you black people. And I can say that, especially you pro-blacks, you woke blacks and all that shit. I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all type motherfuckers. For real. Like that just that individual that think they know everything. Basically act like Esau Edom, the so-called white man, because that's they known for doing that shit. Got a little bug at the inside joke. Got a little bug at the jaw right now. Little ass white boy think he know every goddamn thing. But anywho, to you, the reason why you can't get that business that you want is because the Lord cursed us. We sin against Yahawashi. And yes, the Lord made us sin. So it was written any goddamn way. You feel some type of way, talk to Yahawashi. And guess what, nigga? You're going to lose. You're going to lose miserably. Y'all people going to find out, man. All right. For all, the reason why the abortion rate so high amongst our community, why we don't have no unison and always divided, black on black crime, brothers on brothers, sisters on sisters, is because we sin against Yahawashi and he curse our ass, man. It's just that simple. But you people don't want to hear that. You want to hear the smooth things. Isaiah 30 and 9 and 10. Verse 9 and 10. Want to hear the smooth things, man. Verse 7. The sovereign Lord Yahawah never does anything without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets. And that's what it's all about. And the Lord has true prophets out there. All right. Both the deceived and the deceiver belongs to Yahawashi. So if the Lord deceive you underneath that vibration of following after a false prophet, you wasn't the elect. Like I say, I'm praying that I'm still the elect, man. I'm just that humble because you just never know what may happen down the road. That's why you have to put your faith and trust in Yahawashi. He to guide our steps and direct our paths, man. And we're putting all our trust into him. Proverbs 21 and 1. The Lord controls the mind of a king as easily as he directs the course of a stream. You may think that everything you do is right, but remember that the Lord, Yahawashi, judge your motives. All right. Proverbs 20 and verse 24. The Lord has determined our path. How then can anyone understand the direction of his own life is taken? And you don't. Matter of fact, it's another script. Salaki, guess I'm moving through the spirit. It's a precept. Damn, I'm trying to think. Hold on. Okay, Proverbs 27 and 1. It was another precept, and I'm going to just read that one. See, power of the internet. All I had to do is look it up. I'm going to get into GNT. Proverbs 27 and 1. Never boast about tomorrow. You don't know what will happen between now and then. Damn. Like I say, man, and that's the power we serve. You boasting and all what you got planned for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Man, Lord, man, come on, man. It's Yahawashi Yahawashi movie, man. Y'all can't do nothing but fulfill his will. If the Lord say nah otherwise, that what it mean. That what it gonna stand for. You know? So with that, I'm gonna close out by saying Kahalayam La, Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach us this truth through the spirit and power Yahawah Yahawashi. Till next time, I say Shalom, Shalom. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect, mainly in Babylon the Great America. Shalom to the next lesson.